My name is Robby and I'm at MEII of North Texas Regional Airport, and today I want to talk about multi-engine service ceilings. So you learned in your single engine days that a service ceiling is where an aircraft can no longer maintain a climb of 100 foot per minute, and that was its published service ceiling. In multi-engine aircraft, we still have that same service ceiling where we can no longer climb more than 100 foot per minute with both engines working. So let's say we're dealing with an aircraft whose service ceiling is 16,000 feet, where they can no longer maintain 100 foot per minute. So our aircraft is cruising here at 16,000 feet. Now, the difference is in a multi-engine aircraft, we also have a single engine service limit. And that's where we can no longer climb greater than 50 foot per minute on one engine, right? So if we lose an engine, we are no longer able to maintain this higher altitude. We will be coming down, right? So we're going to pitch for blue line or VYSE or VY single engine, and that's going to give us our slowest sink rate as we come down to our single engine service ceiling. So that drift down might look something like this. And we're able to level off here. And you'll notice here that we're flying over our field elevation of 1,000 feet. So we have plenty of margin here to be able to find a local airport to be able to come in and land. Now, what I want to bring your attention to is we've decided to go fly over these very beautiful mountains. If you didn't know that I'm an artist, now you do, because I've drawn these gorgeous mountains that we're going to go fly over. And we were flying over them at 16,000 feet, which is well above the highest point of these mountains, right? But we had a critical engine failure. And now we've pitched for blue line. And as we start that drift down, we've hit terrain. That operating engine has only taken us to the scene of the accident. So you must be aware of what your single engine service ceiling is at all times and have some extra situational awareness whenever you're flying over terrain that is above your single engine service limit of what are you going to do if you lose an engine. You no longer have the luxury of being able to casually go find an airport. Now, we're no better than a single engine over any kind of terrain. We're looking out ahead and trying to find the best place to land. Hopefully it's an airport, but you might end up having to put it into a field as well. So this is a simple breakdown of aircraft service ceiling versus single engine service ceiling. My name is Robby and I'm at MEII of North Texas Regional Airport. If there's anything I can do to help you in your pilot journey, feel free to reach out anytime. I'd be happy to help any way I can. Fly safe.